Hi Cancer, and welcome to your 2017 tarot reading. This is a reading that covers all areas, but it's only a 10-15 minute reading. If you want extra clarity on a card, just email me and I'll give you the clarity, okay? So, I've got a couple of shocks for your cards, Cancer, actually, that I wasn't really expecting. Now, the two lessons of 2016, well, you've got two, but this card represents 2016 a lot for you. This card is about self-protection. Sometimes it's to do with money, so having to guard your resources, but it's also about guarding your heart, your crown chakra as well, and it's about being guarded, just needing to protect yourself. It was almost a sort of vulnerability, Cancer, and you felt the need to protect yourself. And again, for some, the whole year has been trying to hold on to resources, save money, that sort of thing, protect your assets. But I'm also getting very internal, like protect your heart, protect your mind. So only you watching is going to know what this card means. Please email if you want extra clarity. Now, but what you're carrying forward from 2016 into 2017 is the Nine of Cups. And there could not be more opposite card. It's so interesting. It's almost many of you, because I know that your cards have changed the last couple of months, have got a lot lighter. So many of you, you've gone through 2016, had some very difficult times, but you've taken forward with you some really good experiences. Maybe you've worked out where your true happiness lies. Many Cancerians have had some of their wishes fulfilled. I mean, this is the wish fulfilling card. And this is what you're taking from 2016 into 2017. Now, if this doesn't make sense to you on a practical level, Cancer, what I do is I would just spend time reflecting on the lessons learned and all the good that's came out of it, because this is a powerful card to be taking forward into 2017. And I have to say the rest of your cards reflect this. There's an awful lot of abundance in your cards. Out comes the Empress. The whole overall theme of the year is the Empress. She's Mother Earth, she's a goddess, she's abundance, fertility, just everything that's beautiful, but being alive. It's about love, it's about, it's just everything beautiful. I'm really hoping this is making sense. So whatever, if you can't see how the Nine of Cups reflects you, I would really dig to find out what it means to you, because look at all your cards. They're absolutely outstanding. Now, what you want for 2017 is the King of Cups. Now, I see this as I've got two different impressions coming to my mind. I think some Cancerians want love and romance, and the King of Cups is about loyalty. It's that mature relationship. So some of you want the real deal. You don't want a page or a knight. You want a sort of more mature relationship. But for some Cancerians, you just want mastery of your own emotions. You don't want to be pulled anymore by what's around you. You want that personal ownership, personal sovereignty, basically. That's what you're aiming for 2017, and it's going to be either through another person, and it's the real deal, this romance. The King of Cups is, he's a real deal, or it's an internal thing. You want it within yourself. You just don't want to be bullied or pushed around anymore by everyone else. It's almost, this is my life and I'm going to lead it. Now, what's supporting you in that is basically I'm moving on, I'm letting go. It's usually moving from turbulent waters into calmer waters. And swords are about our thinking. So this is you moving into a whole chapter of your life where your thoughts are more aligned, where your thoughts are more peaceful, where you're no longer disturbed by fear as much or anything like that. It's just a whole new chapter. And basically this is what's supporting you in reaching for this king, which is your true desire for the year. Oh, I love that. You're being so supported. If a change card comes up in this position, it is so positive. It's almost, you're helping yourself. It's almost highly ordained. Now what your challenge is, interesting, you've got a court card here, Knight of Pentacles. Again, I'm going to see two different things here. For some people, this could be an earth sign person who's holding them back from moving on. For some people, this is going to be real and valid. And there's another card you've got that shows me that. So this is your challenge card. This person is your obstacle. For some, this could just be financial issues which are preventing you from moving on. But for some, this is going to be a person. Someone doesn't want to let you go. Or for some, this is a separation that's going to need to happen. But I think for some, it's a financial issue which is preventing you feeling totally in charge of your own life here. For some, this is a new relationship. But what's stopping it is this Knight. There's endless interpretations. Cancer, I think you know that. But don't forget, what you're bringing forward into the year is this card. This is the wish-fulfilling card. So anything is possible with these cards. And you're so supported by going towards your king. Now, in your relationships, you've got, I pulled two cards for your relationships because it's such an important sector. 6 of Wands with the Death card. So again, multiple meanings. Definite transformation, an extremely positive one with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is success and the Death card is transformation. For some, this is definitely a separation from this person. There's no way around it. I cannot. But it's not going to be for every Cancerian. For some, this is a deep transformation that's making you feel so in charge of your own destiny. So you're letting go of something you don't want anymore, which could be that feeling of being too guarded, too protected against love, Cancer. And you're moving to this and this. So for you, it's not going through a separation. This is just a deep, deep transformation. And if any of you are going through a separation, you're happy. You've got the 6 of, it's a success card. Now money and finances, career, you've got 2 cards too. You've got the Star card, faith, hope, pulled for the Hermit, which is a really interesting combination, isn't it? It's, some of you could just be working for yourself. You're having to go alone financially for the first time, make your own way in the world. But paired with the Star, this is about faith. It's about willingness to trust in a higher power and a sort of, that even if you are going alone financially and maybe thinking, oh my gosh, I don't feel that supported. Look, you know, it's having to make your own way in the world. You're going to have to have faith, Cancer. You don't even have to have faith. This card is saying just have faith that everything is going to be okay. The Star is one of the most positive cards on the deck, very much like the 9. Faith, hope, it's a bit light after darkness, as the Hermit is. Something really powerful is happening to you this year, Cancer. Who you are spiritually, I mean, look, you've got the Magician. You've got so much power. There's so much focused intention and power on your goals if you want it to be. You've got everything you need spiritually. And this is also spiritually, but also your internal world, your focus, your You're sort of full of that sort of cosmic energy, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to be too far out here. But you've got that as your spirituality and your inner world, and you've got the Star card as your financial world. These cards are self-explanatory. And look at your outcome. The Empress. This is the overall lesson of the year. She's a goddess, Mother Earth, abundance, fertility, everything. Very much like a Nine of Cups, full-on emotional expression. She's about love, everything. Now, some Cancerians are definitely going through a divorce from this person. This is what's challenging you. And it has to be transformed. But you've got the Six of Wands with it. So the outcome's assured. This reading's beautiful. I mean, you're my second reading, and both of you have got really positive readings. This is just beautiful, Cancer. This is something else. There's a wealth, an inner wealth to your reading that's just exuberant and rich, and I don't know what else to say apart from I really want to be a Cancerian right now. Okay, please email me if you want clarity in any of the cards. I'm sorry, this is an hour reading and I have to put it into 15 minutes. And I wish you all the best, Cancer. Thank you. Bye.